So today I'm going to show you how to be a fucking Guido from New York. Because who doesn't want to be a Guido from New York? Everybody does. If you didn't know that, now you do. First comes to first. We'll start with your makeup. If you want to be a Guido, you have to wear about 10 times the makeup that you're supposed to wear. Yeah. And you have to reapply it at least 10 times a day. Let me show you the basics. You got 1, makeup, cover up. 2, makeup. Then you have the stuff that makes you really, really tan, because if you're not tan, you're not a Guido. You gotta look like the fucking sun. Burnt to a crisp. I want to confuse you with black people, because when you're tan, you're hot. And when you're hot, you're an Italian Guido from New York. That's what I'm telling you about. Second, make sure you emphasize your New York accent, because if nobody can hear you say New York, nobody's gonna know you're from New York. And when you're from New York, you got attitude. And you know who's got the most attitude? Those Italians from New York. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Anyway, to be an Italian Guido, you need to wear pants with the big holes. See these pants? These are quality pants. I bought these pants for about $140. I don't wear pants for anything lower than $140. Why would I do that? These pants are awesome. I don't care what you say. Have to wear the pants, the tight shirts that only come down to about here. Really snug, tiny little shirts, because they're actually made for 6-year-olds. They're not made for the 23-year-old girls that go bounce around Club Abyss. Club Abyss, my home. But anyway, make sure you get a tiny shirt. If you can't find one, go to the children's section, and I'm sure you'll find one tight enough to fit you. Anyway, to be an Italian Guido, you have to be skinny. Because if you're not skinny, it just ain't working. Your fat will hang over, and that's just not good. And when your fat hangs over, you can't impress the Guidos. And everybody loves the Guidos. How do you not love the Guidos? You don't know what a Guido is? I'll show you. First of all, whenever you see a Guido in the club, they're wearing the same pants that the girls are wearing. The same pants. Except they're wearing, on top of their pants, an Ed Hardy shirt. So they got their pants on, they got their Ed Hardy shirt, they're rocking it, they look hot. On top of it, they got their sweatband on. Why they got the sweatband? They ain't sweating, but it looks good. And on top of that, they got their sunglasses. And you see them just walk in the club, you're like, oh hot damn, look at those boys, they are fun. Usually, when they're at Club Abyss, you'll hear this. They'll be on the dance floor, like this. Do one of these. That's how you know it's a Guido. Back to what I was saying. You gotta impress the Guidos, because Italians, we don't go with anybody else but Guidos. If you're not a Guido, get the fuck out of here, man. Hit the road. Anyway, another way to be a Guido. You have to know the basic brands. Okay? So, can you name a brand? Can you? Didn't think so. You need to know what Ed Hardy is. Versace, Armani Exchange, also Dolce & Gabbana, and Affliction, because that's what the guys wear, and you need to buy stuff for them, because you're an Italian, and that's what you do. Anyway, as you can see, I'm not actually a Guido yet. I'm not a Guido right now. I don't have my hair up in the poof, the fucking 17-centimeter poof on top of my head, just rocking it like, yeah. You know, every Guido has that poof. Guido's also got those huge boobs, you know, they just walk around, boobs sticking out like, Last but not least, if you want to be a Guido, and you have somewhat of an IQ, just don't try right now, alright? You gotta be as dumb as a fucking rock to be one of us. Because we're so goddamn cool. We're from New York. New York. See how I emphasize that? New York. Don't mess with anybody from New York, or else I'll send the Guidos on your ass, bitch. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing with you. But anyway, that's all I gotta say. Remember, sunglasses. Always important. Peace out.